And I'll go in and change that.
Yeah, live.
Okay.
Okay.
Setting it up. Hang on. Almost there, but I think we are recording already, so.
Yeah, we're recording still. We're recording now.
And maybe, let's see. It looks like it's taking its time.
It is live.
And it is live.
Hello, everyone.
Aha, yay. Hello,
Welcome to another healing sesh.
Yay.
Sacred Healing with Sharon Boyle.
Yay.
We're going to talk to her about how she got to where she is, why she does what she does.
And I'm going to share.
And
please share. Please share this
should I take
out.
this down so it don't start playing? Because I'm not finding a mute
Yeah,
button.
you can take it down.
Okay. That way I can see her as we are talking. Oh, wait.
I just go down to the camera.
There it is.
Still learning how to use Zoom. Sorry guys.
My apologies, everybody.
There we go.
There we
back.
go. Hi. So, Sharon.
Yay.
Firstly, what got you into sound therapy?
Well, from a very young age, I've always loved music of all types. And my mum said as soon as I could stand, I was dancing and listening to music and what have you. Played a little bit of acoustic guitar.
Nice.
And with the music, it's always the kind of the deep bass sounds that I've been drawn to. And, you know, we've been through our crazy clubbing days and festivals and all of that, you know, and that deep sound is what gets me. And, you know, I've always had a passion for healing and spiritual things. And after being for a few sessions with the lady who helps me, I decided, I think this is what I want to do, kind of thing, you know, be able to be my own boss and set up at home and just work and do something I'm passionate about. So it doesn't feel like work, you know?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, yes, when you're doing what you love, yeah, it's a lot easier to do it, even when you're not like in the mood or whatever, because you know it makes you feel so much better. So yeah, it's a lot more work, but a lot more worth it too. So
doing what you love and being able to sustain from that and be able to help others, you know, that's important to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sharing the love.
So what is your background like? When did you decide to start learning how to use this as a healing technique? Or when did you connect the dots there?
Yeah, maybe about, well, I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but personal circumstances wouldn't allow me to do it. And things were very hectic with the kids and everything being young and moving around a lot and what have you. So I've not had a chance to really kind of clear that space to be able to facilitate it, you know.
Right.
So it's always been on the cards for quite some time. But it's maybe about kind of a year and a half, 2 years ago, I kind of started playing various bits and bobs and went along to make my own shamanic drum, which, as you know, was a big thing for me in a long time.
Awesome. Yes.
Amazing. And made the drum from Scottish red deer as well, which made it even more poignant because it was, you know, beast from
You're the Scottish queen, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The Scottish queen needs a Scottish shamanic drum, right?
So yeah, it's just been amazing. Awesome. And then just meeting the tribe and finding everyone's got their own techniques and individuality, but together we're just so powerful, and it's just lovely sharing and communicating, and it's just been
working together, right? That's important.
Oh, good.
Awesome. Yeah.
And that's why you're on, because I'm pushing a little bit, because I always do. Gentle nudge.
Just a gentle
for you to get out there and show your gifts and show your abilities. You have a video. You have a YouTube channel now, right? You have a Facebook channel or a Facebook page.
Yeah.
Braw Beats, BRAW. I will share that in the title so people can go to you if they want a healing session. You are offering healing sessions now?
I am, yes. Doing them in kind of 20 to 30 minute blocks.
Okay.
In British pounds, it's £15, so we have to change it to dollars or whatever it is. Yeah, if people come.
Awesome. That's a very good price.
It is. It's really good.
So what would your can you take us through kind of what your session would entail or what it would include?
Well, depending on the client, I'll have a chat beforehand with the client to find out what they want. And I've got various singing bowls and the drum and what have you, various bits and bobs we can do to create certain moods, and some people might prefer to do like a live session in the day perhaps, or in the evening, or again we can make an arrangement to I can actually do a healing video, and then that can be posted on YouTube, and then they can keep that forever and just keep going back to it, kind of thing. So same kind of price, you know, just either have it live or take it with you, kind of thing, or both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That is really awesome.
I've heard your singing bowls and your drum, and they're both very, very powerful. So I'm excited that everybody gets to hear it today.
Right.
I'm excited too, but I just hope that the Zoom platform transmits the sound properly, particularly.
Oh, Zoom is much better than Facebook is.
Positive intention. Positive intention.
Yeah.
Positive.
Because I've got
it's going to. It's
going
to sound great.
Yeah. So yeah, all good.
Yeah. So as you're building, tell us a little bit about like your physical space, the space that you're kind of working into.
Yes. So we've just moved into a house, and I always wanted to build a kind of sustainable, eco-friendly building. I mean, in the back with a wood burner and what have you. But when we moved to this house, it comes with an outbuilding. It needs a lot of work doing to it, but it is there. It's kind of the size of kind of single to double garage size. And it's got a wood burner in there as well. So I just couldn't believe it when I found the house and found that it had everything I wanted.
Right.
The only drawback, the busy road is the drawback, but apart from that, everything else is good. So yeah, I'm just at the moment making plans to get that den done, and then from there I'll be able to use that for my healing. As a music room to teach the kids guitar, because I've got they've all got an acoustic guitar each, and they're all kind of floating around the house, and I'm always like saying, oh, don't damage them, don't bang them, and what have you. So, yeah, I know, because they just bash them around all over the place. So I bought secondhand to make sure they don't get damaged. Yeah, so it can be a music room as well, and also for my craft. I'll have a section in there where I'll be making all my little craft bits I'll be selling as well. And yoga as well. My children are really interested in doing the yoga, and all of this really with me. Like, they love playing the bowls with me, or we get all my crystal eggs and we hold them and we put our energy in them and pass them around and all this kind of thing. But it's funny that Zoe came home the other day and she said, I'm getting ready for our session, and I said, it escaped my mind that we'd made this little arrangement.
Right.
She got all changed. She put a little headband on like a wee hippie over her hair. She's like, I'm ready, Mum. And then we sat down with a tray of crystals and bits and bobs and went through. It was just really sweet.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I love it when we can incorporate our children into it, and when you know, they're excited about it.
Yeah.
And I used to teach preschool. I loved it because they were always so excited to learn. Well, other than my own never was too interested in what I had to say, but you know, it is. It's a beautiful thing when we can engage the kids and get them to that place with us. It's
important for them to learn that spiritual side and that creative side at a young age, and nurturing that. And that's one thing I'm very grateful to my parents for doing is nurturing my abilities and my gifts. And being. I mean, they don't agree with how I use them. They want me to be in the regular day-to-day job, and it's just not me. This is what you nurtured. This is me. But no, I mean, really, that's allowing them to just thrive within their creativity and their imagination, because that's important to use as an adult. Probably more so as an adult than a kid. When you're a kid, because I feel like too many people put themselves in these little boxes that everybody else puts themselves in, and it's like, wow, zombies.
Everybody's doing the same thing.
That's not happy. That's not a happy place.
And when you get to that point, then you're competing because you're doing the same reason, the same. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
So when you get to doing all the same things that other people are doing, then you end up competing, and then you feel all those feelings that we don't like to feel. But when you're doing it and you're following your heart, and you really don't have a big grip on how it's supposed to be, it's amazing.
It is. I mean, it's difficult trying to integrate everything into the life, before I awakened. Right. All of that comes with things just like going to the swimming and clubs and all this kind of thing. And we used to go to quite a lot, not too many, I'd say 2 or 3 nights a week. But there's some parents out there, they've got the kids out there 5 days a week, and they're up early on a Saturday morning, say at dance club. Then they've got to go on to something else, and then they do something on a Sunday as well, and the kids don't get a chance to express themselves and have that space to find what makes them tick, kind of thing. They're kind of forced into situations.
Yeah.
We get out a lot, and we go to the beaches and woodland walks and on Dartmoor and all of this, and it's about finding the balance with all of that. But yeah, it's a handful, because I've got twin girls age 7 and William, who you got to meet them yesterday.
Yes, they were
beautiful
kids.
Children. Yeah. Very fun ages.
Yeah. Very free spirits, and that's good. That's important.
Yeah. Just like their mama.
You're a very good mother. Yes. Very nurturing. Yeah. So y'all, we're going to be doing a healing with her. What are we going to start with?
Well, I can just get just play the bowls, and it will be just whatever comes through me, kind of thing. So I can just do a session, kind of like the video.
Yeah. What you would do, like what you would do. Yeah, do like a mini version of what you would do. Maybe a 15-20 minute one of what you would do.
Absolutely.
We'll just go through it, and if anybody watching, please share. If you feel like somebody needs a healing, or if you need one yourself, put your name in the comments, and we will invoke that. We will send that energy your way. I will probably talk a little bit during this session, just to kind of help with people that I'm watching in comments. But please share this. This is very powerful, and I guarantee you it's going to be a wonderful experience.
That it is.
Sharon's very powerful.
I've played a few times today, actually, just to get a bit more comfortable, kind of thing, for the live.
Awesome.
There you go.
So you're all ready to go.
I'm vibrating more than normal.
So let's set this intention to send out that healing energy with all these tones. Let it vibrate all of that muck away. Let it bring only light. Let it bring only that positive, uplifting vibration. Let's all have a good weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. Here. That's a British saying. Here.
Yeah.
Cheers. That's what Americans say. Probably too much.
Right.
Yeah, my kids watch a bit of American stuff, so now they've started saying things like, "Shall I put out the garbage?" And I'm like,
garbage.
I'm going for a walk on the sidewalk. I'm like, I'm speed walking. That's my one, actually. That was my one.
All right. Let's see here. I'm still sharing, folks. Sorry. Trying to multitask,
multitasking.
It's hard, but
you can do more than one thing at once.
It works. Yes.
Yeah.
It's fun. All right. So, you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get to it. Let's groove, mama.
Right, I just need to turn this round then and get it pointing down there. Okay. So just trying to get it in the right position.
No problem. Take your time. You're good.
Just do it.
You're in the zone.
Let's just have a look and see where the camera takes us when I sit down here. Yes, I like to sit down on the floor, because then you can feel the vibrations through you even more.
Right. Yeah.
Much better. Right. So if everyone just would like to take a moment just to center themselves and take a few deep breaths.
Oh, yeah. Feel better. That feels good. Allow that sound to vibrate, floating. Please add your name into the comments if you need someone healed. You need some healing yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Please share this out. Everyone involved, everyone that watches this will feel this healing. So not just live, but that's right. Deep breath. May everyone feel that healing energy, feel it flowing through you, wiping away and erasing all of the negative, all of that holds us all back. Many physical elements, mental elements, emotional elements, let it all go. Heal with this sound and these tones. Heal. I'm feeling the top of my crown is tingly. Feels good. Feels great. I'm feeling this energy flowing through me. Doing great, Sharon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Allow this energy to clean all of your chakras, get them spinning properly and in balance. Allow it to cleanse your auric field, allow it to cleanse your soul. Go deep within your cells and cleanse and heal all. Allow this vibration to allow a rebirth of body, mind, and soul into new beginnings, fresh, refreshed. Feel the synchronicity with the flow of the universe. Feel you at one. Everything. Feel that peace within. Let that light shine from your heart. Let that third eye soar. Let the solar plexus balance all chakras and bring all balance within myself. I am love. I am that I am. I am whatever I want to be. So grateful for all of you being here. So grateful for you, Sharon. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Thank you all for being here. Deep gratitude to all of you. Namaste. Multitasking feels great. Getting some more people in here. Welcome all.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Enjoy this sound healing, this tone healing by Sharon Boyle. Raw beats.
I can hardly hear you.
Sorry. I'm just talking to the crowd. I'm just talking to the audience.
I've heard most of it, but if you say stop and I don't hear you, shout louder.
Okay.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for sharing and the hearts and the love.
Yes.
Let's let this circular flow of healing energy flow through all of us and heal us, and heal all of our ailments and those around us and our family members, friends, soul family. Let them all find inner peace. Let them all find clarity. Let them all find healing from any kind of pain, emotionally, physically. You feel that flow. I'm feeling that flowing all the way through. It's just,
oh yes, from my head to my
and then it
soul.
flows back up. Like the circle goes this way, and then it goes this way. Up and the down flow. The back and the forth. The flow. Yes, I'm invited. Please invite and share. Oh, I do need to invite, yes. I guess I was, you're right. Elizabeth's here. See a few familiar faces in here. Enjoy this healing. Thank you all for being here. Much love and light to all of you. Being prompted to tell us all to live in the moment. Yes. Live for the now. If you want something, go get it. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. Aho. I feel like oming right now. Okay, I'm inviting now. I forgot to invite. Let go of all that stress, all that fear. Let it go. It doesn't serve you. Let that confidence come in. That heart shine. That love shine. You have nothing to fear. Feel that centered inner peace. Y'all feel that? Feels great. Floating. Feel like I'm floating. Because we are floating. Hi, Deborah, Tammy, Kinga, Elizabeth, all very loyal friends and watchers.
Thank you.
Hello, family. Thank you for being here. Much gratitude. Your service to others does not go unnoticed. Much love to all of you. Chris, welcome, y'all. Feel this healing. Join the flow. Breathe in positive. Feel out negative. Feel that Zen. I'm in Zen. Are y'all in Zen out there? Facebook land. I'm feeling it. Very powerful. Please add names to the comments. Some of those you'd want healed. What to feel this healing energy, this uplifting energy, this rising energy. Please add the names, including yourself. Ask for the healing. Writing it down makes it that much more powerful.
Set that intention.
That's right.
To get your energy you need.
Just lighting some sweet grass.
Okay, I thought I'd finish there if that's okay.
That's awesome. You did great.
Thank
you. Do you want to do any of the shamanic drum to finish it off?
Ooh.
You're not ready for that.
Another one. Yeah, go on.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully this is the last time we see you. We'll have you back on, of course.
Oh, yes.
To do some more healings, but look for bra beats. I will leave that in the comment or in the title, so you can go right to her page if you have any questions.
Well,
if you'd like to book a session, we also offer healing services on the Universal Pure Light and Love Ministries. So let us know. Just send us a message if you'd like a healing. Much love to you all. Namaste. Thank you very much for being here.
Yes.
Namaste, everyone.
Enjoy your floating.
Yes. Love you.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.